Hey, this is Elliot from Victory Charts. I just want to talk to you a little bit about how markets change and how you can use a daily chart to identify these changes and use like a top-down approach when you're trading. Oftentimes what will happen is you'll be trading intraday and you'll be doing really well because obviously that market is trending, and then the minute it stops trending you'll lose a bunch of money. And so let me show you a back test to show you this concept. So here's the S&Ps on a 5-minute chart, pretty standard, and it's only trading from 9:30 to 12, and it's just using a moving average crossover, which most of the time does not work. But lately the S&Ps have been trending on the daily chart, and so for the past let's say 2 months, 20 days, it did pretty well here, $6,000 on one contract. And so that's pretty impressive considering this is the S&P and this is a hard market to trade. Most backtests I've run in this market never do well. But now let me change the time frame and we'll go back a little bit longer because lately it's been trending. So let's do like 250 days. And there'll be some periods in there where this was not trending. And we can see that this gets cut way in half for way longer of a time period. So you're talking almost a year here, and it barely made any money. It made $1.94 on average per trade, and so that's really nothing to work off of. So this is just a concept to show you that the market conditions will change, and you have to be ready for those changes, and I can show you a way to anticipate those changes. So here we have a daily chart of the S&Ps and the zones here. And so what's really good about these is lately you can see that there's been nothing in the way of the S&P getting to this zone up here. So we've had just a straight up shot, which is why that strategy made money in that time, because the market was trending very nicely. And now here, and I drew this zone in manually, it's actually gone when the market did that flash crash. But here was when it lost all the money, is when the market was really choppy. And you could see that it was just stuck between these two zones, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And this makes for very choppy trading on the intraday charts. And so this is just a nice way to show you that this is how you anticipate when the market's going to be choppy and when the market's going to be trending. If there is profit potential, as I call it, between zones, so there's a long way between zones, then the market has the ability to make pretty big moves until it reaches a zone. And this applies to all markets. It works on gold, crude oil, stocks, whatever it may be. And so now you can see that we've reached this zone here on the S&Ps, and the trade's become a little bit choppy the past few days. It's only been up a few points here, down a few points there, but we haven't seen these nice big days where intraday trading you can make a lot of money. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.